very slow and unreliable, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm having trouble uploading my videos, so yeah, I'm trying to upload as often as possible and just, you know, I'm trying to make some quality content and get it out there as fast as possible, but yeah, I can only do it when my internet's playing ball, but today it's off on one, so I do apologise, guys. You might not hear these videos for a few days yet. I'm not sure. Hopefully you will, you know. Hopefully you will hear them today, but depending on when you listen to this video, it won't affect you. But yeah, please turn on your notifications so you know when I've uploaded another video. Yeah. So today I'm going to do another Harry Potter themed video. I know it might seem like I'm really into Harry Potter, but I've been watching the films and I'm really well, the movies, as some people call them. But I've been watching the movies, so I think, you know, I'm just gonna do some themed videos because they're always good, aren't they? You know, when I'm looking for a topic off the top of my head, sometimes it's difficult. But I thought, why? The Harry Potter videos you guys seem to like them as well. So today's gonna be another Harry Potter themed video. And today's video is going to be Harry Potter facts that only true fans will know. So, yeah, these are just Harry Potter facts, I guess. Facts about Harry Potter, facts about the books, facts about the movies, things like that. So, yeah. Let's crack on. So it says, right, I'm going to do 30 facts and see where we are after that. Because sometimes, like, I like to do slightly longer videos because I know how annoying it is sometimes, guys, when like you're really into a video and you know you're not quite asleep yet, and the video turns off. But I don't like them too long because they take hours and hours and hours to upload. So between sort of, you know, 15 and sort of 25 minutes is the best. But yeah, so I'm gonna do 30. So number 1. J.K. Rowling doesn't actually have a middle name. The K is the initial of her grandmother's name, Kathleen. It was added when her publisher suggested that she not use her real name, Joanne Rowling, for the books. To be fair, I don't see what difference it is, you know, J.K. Rowling, J.R. Rowling, why? They sound similar and there's nothing wrong with that. Number 2. The original Harry Potter manuscript was turned down by 12 publishers before Bloomsbury finally accepted it. Number 3. The chair that J.K. Rowling used in her Edinburgh flat to write the first 2 Harry Potter novels recently sold at auction for £278,000. It has been signed and decorated by the author. I'm not sure what year it sold, guys, but yeah. 4. Dumbledore is an old English term for bumblebee. Rowling said she chose it because Dumbledore loved music and she imagined the wizard to be often found humming to himself. 5. Only 1,000 copies were printed in the first print run of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Those now sell for thousands of pounds. Yeah, I saw that, guys, the other day. Yeah, they were looking for like copies of it. So, number 6. On 31st of October 1991, Harry, Ron and Hermione defeated the troll in the girls' bathroom. This is generally accepted as the day the trio first became friends, but it's also the 10-year anniversary of when Harry Potter's parents were murdered and Voldemort was defeated. 7. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, I watched that the other day, Professor Trelawney refuses to sit at the table, saying that there would be 13 people, which meant that the first person to stand up would die. In Order of the Phoenix, 30 members of the Order sit around the table. The first one to stand is Sirius. Well, that's quite interesting. Number 8. Numero 8. The character Hermione is based on an 11-year-old J.K. Rowling, who was an avid reader at that age. Her Patronus is even Rowling's favourite animal, an otter. I read that in another Harry Potter video, guys. Yeah. Number 9. Some of these facts are pretty similar to the other Harry Potter videos I've done. I remember reading this one as well. Dementors represent depression and were inspired by the author's own experience with the debilitating disease when she struggled, which she struggled with in her 20s. I'm pretty sure, guys, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure she also suffered with depression after the loss of her mother. Number 10. Fred and George Weasley were born on April Fool's Day. 11. Professor McGonagall was a talented Quidditch player in her youth, but during her final year at Hogwarts, she had a nasty fall that left her with several broken ribs. Well, that's not really much of a problem in the wizarding world, is it? They've got a spell that fixes stuff straight away. You know, in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, when Malfoy breaks Harry's nose and Luna Lovegood fixes it. Number 12. After Voldemort was finally defeated, the Death Eater's marks faded into scars and no longer hurt them or burned them. 13. Voldemort was 71 years old when he was defeated in the Battle of Hogwarts. I didn't know that, but no wonder he lost, because he was an old man. 14. Michael Jackson once asked J.K. Rowling to consider collaborating with him on a Harry Potter musical, but she turned down his proposal. That would have been pretty sweet. I mean, I'm not a Michael Jackson fan. I mean, I am, but I like the music, but I find the person a bit strange, you know. Not to say that you should call people strange, guys, you know. I love all people, but yeah, he certainly had a shady past, but I definitely think that would have been good, and it would have brought a lot of revenue and a lot of fan, it would have had a big fan base. Certainly, yeah, she should have considered doing the musical. 15. The Deathly Hallows story, The Tale of the Three Brothers, was based on the Pardoner's Tale by Geoffrey Chaucer. 16. Dumbledore's boggart, and therefore the thing he fears most, is the dead body of his sister, Ariana. 17. J.K. Rowling was the first ever person to become a billionaire in US dollars by writing books. She was also the first ever female dollar billionaire. 18. Dumbledore was able to see under Harry's invisible cloak. Dumbledore was able to see Harry under his invisibility cloak by using the human presence revealing spell, Harmonum Revelio. Because he is such a powerful wizard, he could perform this magic without a wand or even saying the words out loud. I'm pretty sure in, I think it's the Chamber of Secrets or Prisoner of Azkaban, when Harry's in the Hagrid's home, and Dumbledore is looking right at him. So I always thought, how could he see him? Did he know he was there? But obviously this is explaining that he is able to see him under the invisibility cloak. 19. When Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban was released in the UK, Bloomsbury asked stores not to sell the book until the end of the school day to prevent truancy. That's true, guys, because there was a football game called FIFA, and every year kids used to skive, kids used to skip school to go to the shops and buy the game. They even had to say in schools, if you caught in the shops waiting for the game, you're going to be in big trouble. But everybody did it anyway. 20. The Harry Potter books were the first children's books to make the New York Times bestseller list since E.B. White's Charlotte's Web in 1952, and because they stayed in the top spots of the fiction list for such a long time, a children's bestseller list was subsequently created. 21. Bintuno. So many people were taking pictures of platforms 9 and 10 at King's Cross Station that the management decided to mount a sign on the wall saying platform 9 3/4. There's actually a platform. I didn't know that, guys. I thought they made the platform up. The Hogwarts school motto is, I can't pronounce this, guys, but I'll give it a go. Draco Dormiens Nunquam Tilanandus, which translates from Latin, means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Eerie Prang and Stanley Shunspike, the conductor and driver of the night bus, were named after J.K. Rowling's grandfathers Ernie Rowling and Stanley Rowland. 24. Harry was present at the death of every single marauder. We'll just let that one sink in for a minute. So the marauders were, they were looping, weren't they? Harry's dad, James, and Sirius Black. I think, did Peter Pettigrew die? I'm not sure. 25. The mirror of Erist shows the user their deepest desire. And what is Erist spelled backwards? Desire. Also, when read backwards, the engraving on the mirror name Erist I can't pronounce it, guys. Basically, it's an anagram, and it states, "I show not your face, but your heart's desire." 26. Arthur Weasley eventually gets round to fixing Sirius' motorbike years later and passes it on to Harry. I didn't know he was fixing a motorbike. 27. James and Lily Potter were literally soulmates. We know this because Patronuses are physical representations of people's souls. James' Patronus was a stag and Lily's was a doe. 28. Oh, so was Professor Snape's as well, wasn't it? His was a doe. 28. The first and last words spoken by Dobby, the house elf in the book, are Harry Potter. Dobby's death is very sad, but he's also a funny character, isn't he? Like when he's he's talking to Bellatrix Lestrange, and he says Dobby never meant to kill. He just meant to hurt her seriously injure, which I thought it was a pretty good line. 29. Pansy Parkinson didn't end up marrying Draco because Rowling said she always hated her. She's every girl who ever teased me at school. She's the anti-Hermione. I loathe her. I don't even know who she is, guys. Again, I'm not a big Harry Potter fan in terms of I don't know all the ins and outs. So yeah. Right, we'll do 5 more quotes, guys. So we'll do up to number 35, I think. Fred and George Weasley once threw snowballs in Voldemort's face. How? When they bewitched them to hit the back of Professor Quirrell's head in the Philosopher's Stone, they were unknowingly hitting Voldemort's face underneath the turban. 31. In Greek mythology, Cassandra was a seer who was given her powers by the god Apollo, the same god who later cursed her so that no one would believe her powers. Professor Trelawney's great-grandmother's name was Cassandra. 32. Harry Potter only destroyed one of the 7 Horcruxes himself. Which one did... Oh, he destroyed Tom Riddle's diary, didn't he, with the basilisk tooth? 33. The name and location of Hogwarts was chosen by Rowena Ravenclaw, who dreamt that a warthog was taking her to a cliff by the lake. Did you mean a warthog? 35. After his twin brother's death, George would never be able to summon a Patronus charm again. Well, that's pretty sad. One more fact, guys. Apparently somebody in the world starts reading the Harry Potter series every 30 seconds. Okay, guys, before the people get out of the car and be too loud, I'm going to end this video. I hope you've enjoyed, guys. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, take care of yourselves. This is Shadow ASMR, signing out.